Hey Tiff, sorry to have done this again, but I've got crazy amount of work that I really need to finish tonight.
Oh, here we go again.
I'm gonna have to cancel our dinner date, but I promise you that when the time is right and I'm done with the project, I'll bring you to even a better dinner. We can even go out of town.
You said that last month, the other month, and months before. You've canceled our dinner date like 5 times now, Dad. If you really don't want to spend time with me, just be honest with me. I don't like having to beg my own father to spend time with me.
You know it's not like that, Tiff. I promise you, no more canceling next time. You know what? I know you love getting on a cruise like we did when you were younger. Let's do that again.
Really? Thank you, Dad. I'm really looking forward to it.
Guess we're staying at home again tonight.
Oh no! Your dad can't make it again?
Yeah, he said he's really busy with work and needs to finish some project.
It sucks. I feel like he's slowly distancing himself from me. We used to be so close, but once he started working for my grandpa's company, he's been super busy. Well, yeah, I get that, but I mean, at least you have a dad who can get you everything that you want. Should be grateful for that. I can't even ask my dad for anything new. It's always the same and no money excuse.
I guess you're right. He did say he's going to take me on a cruise, so I'm super excited.
Wow, a cruise? That sounds super expensive. I wish I could go too.
Hey Jess, they're opening a new ice skate rink near the Miracle Mall. Let's go there together. I heard it is so much better than the one we used to go to. We can practice our routine again.
Hey Jeff. Sorry, but I don't think I can go.
Why not? Are you okay?
Well, I've just been super unwell. I think I want to get a rest instead. I don't want to give everyone my cold when I go to the ice skate ring.
You're still sick? I remember last week you said the same thing. Are you avoiding me? Is something going on?
What? No, I'm not avoiding you. I just really am sick. I must have gotten it from my mom or something. Can't go out. You have fun though, girlie.
Okay then, I hope you get better soon. I really miss hanging out with you. I'll send you some care package. Hey Dad, they're opening a new ice skate rink nearby the mall and I would love to go with you. I remember it was one of our Sunday's activities when I was a kid. I asked Jess, but she said she's feeling really unwell, so I didn't really want to bother her. Oh boy, is Jessica okay? Why is she sick? Did she tell you the reason? Has she gotten her medicine yet? I don't know. It's probably just a cold. She's not telling me much. I didn't know you cared that much about her. Of course I care about her. She's my daughter's friend. That's so sweet of you. Anyway, can you go? Sorry, Tiff. Bad timing. I am really caught up with work. Alright, I kind of expected it anyway. That's okay, I'll just find someone else to go with. But I really can't wait for the cruise trip. Yeah, about that? No, no way. Are you kidding me? Dad? Again? Listen, Tiff, I suddenly have an emergency business meeting and it clashes with the date of the cruise trip. I tried getting out of it, but it is really impossible. The team really counted on me and I just can't leave them so that I can go on a trip whereas they're working. Of course, work matters more than me. I'm sorry, I didn't know that spending time with your only daughter makes you a horrible boss. I should have known. It's not like that, Tiff. Hey Dad, where are you? Mom and I are looking for you. We've cooked a nice dinner for us three to enjoy together. I've already informed you this morning to not be late. I'll be there, my love. I miss you so much too. I can't wait to be spending time with you a lot. What? Why are you speaking to me like that? Oh, sorry. Don't worry about it. It was a mistake. Don't worry, please. Don't think about it. I'll be back for dinner soon. Dad? I don't get it. Who was that for? Was it for Mom? But she doesn't have her phone with her. Dad? Hello? Who the hell are you? What the fuck do you think you're doing with my dad? You dirty whore? Why are you trying to ruin his marriage? Answer me. I know you're reading this. What business do you have with my dad? What are you trying to do to our family? Oh, Tiffany. I've always known that you're such a spoiled brat. How dare you speak to me that way? Have you not learned how to be respectful? With all those money and wealth, and yet you can't learn to speak politely. You've got to be kidding me. Politely? Why should I be polite to you when it is obvious that you and my dad have something going on? I've often heard that you are one ungrateful child. Now I'm experiencing it myself. The tale is true. All those wealth can't teach you a proper way to behave. This is why people like you don't deserve to be rich. Don't worry. Maybe soon enough when you're out living on the street, you'll know who I am. Perhaps my name will be the only name you can call out during those horrible times. You wait and see. Wow, making no attempt to even hide the fact that you're one disgusting gold digger. You're trying to ruin someone's marriage just for money? How freaking desperate are you? Haha, you're funny, really. Your entitlement won't last. I'm not ruining any marriages. Your parents' marriage is ruined the moment your dad decided that he loves me more and that he wants to give me everything. Your dad wants me. Why wouldn't I want him back? He gives me 10K a month. If I wanted more, he would be on my feet giving me more. That wealth, he would send me into a wonderful new life than one I am living now. I'm gonna leave this slum and I will do whatever it takes. Who would have said no to that? You're disgusting and I can't believe my dad ever wanted to be with someone like you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what an innocent child. You really think your father is one devoted husband who goes home to love you and your mom? Think again. I can't believe you did all this to ruin your marriage and hurt Mom. Mom has been with you from the start. Is this how you repay her? Is she the first mistress? Do you have more? How long has it been? Is this why you never have time to have dinner with us? Is this why you're never able to make it to our dinner date? For a disgusting woman who only wants you for your money? Hey Jess, truly heartbroken tonight. I can't believe that my dad, someone I've loved and trusted all these times, is trying to ruin our family. I can't believe that he would even cheat on my mom. My mom has been with him from the start. After everything they've been through together, to be here, he cheated on her with some vile, disgusting woman who only wants his money. I can't believe he even fell for those. Sure, she was desperate for his money, but what was he so desperate about when it comes to her? I can't believe this. Hey Jazz, are you there? Why are you only leaving me on read? Are you okay?
Hi, Dad. Sorry for not replying to you.
The heck, Jess? What the hell happened? You ghosted me for a week, didn't reply to texts, didn't answer my call, and you weren't even home when I came.
Hey, sorry. I was really sick, and I was just staying at home. I must not have heard it when you came to my house. My phone hasn't been working so well either. So sorry to worry you.
You said that last time too. I don't understand why you keep on making all these excuses. If you don't want to talk to me anymore, you could have just told me.
Jeez, Tiff, why are you being so entitled? People have problems, okay? You're not necessarily involved in it. I was sick and that's all to it.
Taylor said he saw you on a cruise the other day. I mean, it couldn't have been you, right?
And why is that? Because I'm poor? Because I'm not as rich as you are to be on cruise? Because all these fancy things are only meant for someone like you are?
Wait, why are you so angry? I was just confirming it. You said you were sick, so it couldn't have been you.
Of course. It's not me. I was home the whole week, I told you. Stop questioning me. You're making me feel even worse.
Calm down, Jess. Why are you suddenly losing it for no reason? I was just asking a genuine question.
Just give me some space, please. I really want to be alone. You're stressing me out.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You will never succeed in making your dad hate me. I will always be here with him and I will destroy everything if I have to. Me? What am I doing? What are you doing? Aren't you ashamed of yourself for what you're doing? You're sticking to him like a leech. You think you're above everything? I'll prove to you that you will never make it any further than what you have already done. Haha, child. Your father has proven that he loves me more than you and your mom combined together. Remember that cruise you were supposed to go? Right, I went on that cruise last week with my daughter and your dad. See? It isn't so hard for your dad to change his mind. After all, even I am capable of providing him the same family he's about to let go. No, you must be kidding. What do you mean you went on a cruise? He went on a business trip and that's why he can go on a cruise with me. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, you poor, stupid thing. You really still think that? To him, you are nothing but a spoiled brat and he can't wait to get rid of you and your stupid face. Fuck you! Either you tell me who she is or I will never ever speak to you again.
Tess, please stop. You don't have to know who she is. Look, I know I screwed up, but I love you just the same. You're my daughter. You will always be my daughter. Even if your mom and I are no longer together at some point, you are still going to be my daughter.
What are you saying? Are you planning to divorce Mom? Are you out of your mind? You can't do that. I'm just going to say this one more time. Tell me who this woman is or I will disappear completely from your life. I won't do it so quietly. I will expose you to the world.
Don't be crazy, Tiff.
Tell me!
Fine, you know her.
What?
It's Celine, Jessica's mother.
What? What the fuck? So it's true. Jessica went on a cruise with you and her mom. The cruise I was supposed to go to. You fucking liar, how could you? Does she know? How long has this been?
Yes, she knows. It has been almost a year.
I'm so disappointed in you. I thought you were better than this.
Tess.
I can't believe this is what you do to me after being best friends for years. You're out of your mind. Saying you've been sick? You can't afford a cruise? Oh, screw you. You're even more disgusting than your mistress mother. You, my best friend for years. We shared everything together. This is what you did to me? Oh, please, Tiffany. Let's not be this dramatic. I've never thought of you as my best friend. You're just a key to my long-term plan. Ever since I laid my eyes on you, all I dreamt of was what you have. I didn't want to be a friend. I wanted to be you. How is it fair for you to live your life without having to worry about anything, whereas I was struggling to think of tomorrow? You are not above me just because you're rich. But I would have helped you. I tried. You refused. And this is what you do? Help me? Like a stray dog? Don't be silly. I don't need your help. You are already helping me by being my friend, inviting me and my mom to your home for meals. I needed nothing more than that. We just needed to get to know your dad. What a wonderful man he is, isn't he, Tiff? He took me on a cruise, did dinner date with me monthly, gave me $5,000 of allowance. You're sick. How could you do that to me? All for money? It's not enough that you want the money. You even are trying to take away my dad. What the hell is wrong with you and your mom? Oh, just wait a little bit more. You will be begging on your knees after he left you and your mom completely. If I were you, I'll start looking for a new place to live. Listen, Jess, I will not ever let this slide. You will not win this. What the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you get my dad involved? Oh no. Did he talk to you about how much of a money-hungry you and your mom are? Last time I talked to him, he was so embarrassed by it. Must be surprised that his wife and daughter turned out to be like this. Wait, should I say ex-wife? You're out of line this time, Tiffany. How dare you try to ruin my family? Funny you mentioned that. Feels like I said the same thing to you last time. Fine. Enjoy this while you can. You won't be laughing anymore when my mom and I completely took over your dad's wealth. Yeah, I wouldn't get my hopes up about that. You'll see.
What are you doing? Why are you getting Jessica's dad involved?
Oh, Dad, I don't think that's what you should be worried about for now. You're not so innocent either. Those poor people, do they have any idea that your wealth is never yours? The house, the company, those savings, do they know? Those allowances of 10K, 5K you were giving them, have you forgotten where they're from? I wonder if Mom has checked the account lately.
Tess, you don't want to get your mom involved. You will hurt her.
Oh, the nerve you have to say that. You've hurt her the moment you thought of cheating. She will not be happy to know that you're out there getting mistress with her money. She will kick you out as soon as she can. You'll be miserable.
Tiff, please don't do this. I was wrong. I will drop them. We can be a happy family again. Please don't do this.
What did you do before when I begged you to spend more time with me?
Tiff, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell your mom. We'll forget about this and put it behind us. Please, Tiff.
Tim, look, I know I made a mistake. I realize that now. I still love you. You're my best friend. I'll help you and your mom.
What are you even talking about?
I'll testify for the divorce. I'll be the key witness of the conversation between my mom and your dad. That way they won't get anything. That's what you want, right? It will help you and you guys will still have everything even after the divorce.
And?
I need something to get back on my feet. I'm about to lose everything. I will help you for 10K. Please, that's all I asked for.
Oh, Jessica, my dearest, you plotted a whole cheating plan with your mom and my dad, and you still think you're gonna get anything from me? I don't need you. I hope you and your mom rot in hell.
How could you do this? I'm your father. You have ruined my life.
I bet you didn't think about that when you started cheating. Why regret it now? Did you ever think you were going to get away?
I've lost my job now, Tiff. What else do you want? I've learned my lesson. Please, ask your mom to answer my call. I really need to talk to her.
She doesn't need you. We don't need you at all anymore. Please just leave us alone and never show your face. I'd rather not have a father than one that acts like you.
Please, Tiff. I have nothing now. I've lost most of my money. I don't have a job. I don't even have enough to rent a place. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. You have to help me, Tiff. I will be better again for you and your mom. Give me another chance.
I'm gonna block you. How fucking dare you ruin my life like this? Haven't you had enough? You grew up with all these riches. We'll kill you to give us a portion of it. Celine, please, let's not act like you were only interested in taking a portion of whatever my mom and I have. Fuck you, you entitled brat. I will destroy you when I see you next. How dare you ruin my life? Well, you might have something better to take care of before that.
What the hell? I'm grateful, daughter. Great. Not only that you ruined my relationship with my husband, but also my daughter.
Hey, family. Should I bring something over for Christmas dinner?
Hey, Mom. Thanks, but that's not necessary. Isabella's getting dinner ready. There's Mexican food like her family used to have.
Oh, Mexican food? Not a classic Christmas dinner? What about our delicious salad? The perfect mashed potatoes? This is much more traditional than such strange tortilla chips. It all tastes fantastic, Melanie, but we can have that again next year. Besides, my culture is not just tortilla chips. If you say so. What did the others say? You really should let me bring something to eat. After all, it's your first Christmas, so you probably have no idea what all the fuss is about. Melanie, calm down. Sebastian already told me that you want to bring your food so badly because it's tradition. But I'll manage, even if you don't believe me. You're always so bitchy when someone asks you for something.
Bitchy? That's no way to talk to your daughter-in-law.
I just want to make my traditional food that my husband loved so much. Your culture doesn't even know how to celebrate Christmas properly.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you're from Mexico. What do Mexicans know about Christmas there? You don't even have snow at Christmas.
You're unbelievable, Melanie.
Sorry, Rory wasn't feeling well again yesterday. Mexican food sounds like a change of pace. And even though Mom texted me to tell you something else so she can cook her dinner, I'm looking forward to your dinner. Isabel, would you remember to set aside a small portion for Rory? And not spice it too much because of Rory's stomach?
Of course, Emily. I know how sensitive my little niece is.
And thank you for standing by me.
Sebastian agrees with me that I should just ignore your mom.
Of course. You should make food so spicy, Isabel. We're not used to this Mexican food and its exotic spices. I know what I'm doing, Melanie. You should consider yourself lucky that my Sebastian married you. I would have wished for him a woman with a reasonable culture. But that's just my opinion. You should really be grateful. After all, you're practically stealing my son.
Your mom is annoying again. Just like that time you brought me biscuits for dessert. She just doesn't trust me. And she hates me, I know that. You know how she is. Please, write her that I'm responsible for this year. If her golden boy does that, maybe she'll believe you and leave me alone. Of course. Also, she brought up the culture thing again. That I'm stealing you? Let her, babe. Sometimes she just gets a little crazy. Whereas she also wrote me this earlier. That I should have rather look for a white woman. I'm going to have a crisis with your mother. I have written to her. And? She's really going to try. Like at Thanksgiving where she threw down the biscuits, Sebastian?
I don't know if your mom can do that.
We'll see.
Hey, lovely Isabel. You finally know why Rory has such a sensitive stomach. She's allergic to peppers and has to avoid them for the time being. Oh no! Poor baby. Is she okay?
Give her a big hug from us.
So, can you make stuff without paprika? It's in almost everything, especially in Mexican food, isn't it?
That's not a problem. I can change the one dish really easily. Then Rory can eat it too.
And you really don't mind changing that?
Don't worry about it, Emily. Rory is important to me. And for the food that needs paprika, I'll just put it out of reach for her and label it for you, okay?
You are a true sweetheart. Thank you. Finally, Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas. Are you on your way already?
Lucas is packing the suitcases in the car right now. Then, we'll be on our way to pick up Mom. We'll be there in a good 3 hours.
I'm looking forward to it. I am already busy cooking.
This is going to be wonderful. Mom did cook a ton of food after all.
You're not serious?
Yes, I am. And I couldn't get her to leave the casserole and dessert. She really wanted to bring it. And she said some really nasty stuff about your culture and Mexican food.
Crap. And who's going to eat that much food?
Your mom is so exhausting. I have no idea. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Thank you.
You have to come home.
But I need a moment at the supermarket. I want to buy this special sauce for Rory, so the dish will be perfect for her.
Mom's already here, and she's going crazy. She brought a lot of food, and she's throwing your food in the trash. And she called her food superior to yours.
She does what? The food was so incredibly delicious. Thank you. We should do this every year.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, and that you were able to save the food from your mom.
I don't know what she had there either. She was pouting the whole time in the car on the way home that no one had touched her food.
Serves her right a little bit.
Rory is feeling very sick. We are on our way to the hospital.
Oh no!
Rory had an allergic shock. She ate something she shouldn't and wasn't allowed to.
Oh no! How could that happen?
I don't know exactly what happened or how it happened. I just gave her some of the food that you labeled, Isabel. She ate nothing else. The doctor said it was probably the reaction to peppers.
Your mom said that she saw paprika in the food. I've been very careful to make sure that there are no peppers in there.
Really? It tasted very hotty and spicy. It just tasted like it. And according to the recipe that was on your kitchen table, there are peppers in it, aren't there?
Yes. It usually has paprika in it, but I left it out. And I made the rest of the food less spicy.
Well, I thought it was pretty spicy. The portion that Melanie served me was almost too spicy.
What do you mean by that, Emily?
Maybe you deliberately added some paprika, Isabel?
What do you mean by that? I was very careful not to let that happen.
I just mean, sometimes you do something subconsciously, like seasoning food that you've already made a dozen times.
I was watching out for it.
Then, how did Rory get the peppers? She much too little to put food on her plate by herself. I'm afraid I have to agree with Mom, Isabel. These things can happen very quickly, and after all, it was your first Christmas that you hosted.
What do you mean? I mean, you're probably to blame for my little girl being miserable. Please come home. I can't stand that.
You brought this on yourself a little bit when you put peppers in Rory's food.
I didn't put peppers in Rory's food.
Isabel, relax. I talked to the others and we're not going to have any more family dinners at our house for now.
What?
I talked to the others about it and that's the consequence.
But babe, your family just accused me like that. You can't prove it. I'm sitting here completely alone crying.
I'll be home soon. First, I'm worried about Rory. Emily said that Rory is getting better, so take care of yourself till then.
But I didn't put peppers in Rory's food. I looked it up.
What?
I found some interesting stuff in our kitchen that does not belong there.
What do you mean?
Are you still with Emily and Lucas?
Yes. Why?
Ask them if your mom or any of them put salsa on Rory's food.
Lucas has confirmed it.
Then I guess your mom will get a message from me now. Did you put salsa in Rory's food? And in the rest of it?
What do you mean by salsa?
The bottle that's there. You brought it. And Lucas saw you put some of it in my food.
Oh, the salsa. I thought your food would be too spicy for the others then.
There are peppers in it.
Yeah, just peppers. What are they going to do?
And you made them over Rory's food?
Yeah, Rory wasn't supposed to like your food either.
And you're accusing me of not caring about my niece?
I had to expose you somehow. And Rory is doing just fine. Oh my god! Isabel, I'm so sorry! I didn't know Mom would go that far. She wantedly endangered my daughter.
I told you I didn't.
I am so infinitely sorry. Lucas says we are cutting off contact with Mom for now. Sebastian is coming home now. He agrees with us. From now on, only family dinners at your place.
Melanie admits, after some pressure, that she brought salsa that had chunks of peppers in it. She wanted to make sure that the food was too spicy for the others, but didn't care that her granddaughter has an allergy to peppers. She wanted to blame it on Isabel and blame her for Rory not being well so that she could badmouth her daughter-in-law to her daughter and son-in-law. She was throwing out plates and dishes and made a mess in Isabel's home till they got out. The family breaks off contact with the mother, and family dinners now take place at Isabel's house.